Hello my people, Lady Rosie here. How y'all guys doing? My new subscribers, welcome. Thanks for being here. And my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. On this channel we support Harry and Meghan. We expose the racist treatment of Meghan by the English media. Yeah guys, so I just went on the streets of social media, just walking around on social media. I found one lady. She is on one of the British media, I believe, TV, I believe maybe it's a Good Morning Britain or Grand Britain something. You know, a black brother questioned the older lady, asking her, why does she hate Meghan Markle? She point blank said she just hates Meghan because of everything that's being said about Meghan on the social media and the magazines. I mean, seriously, that lady can be somebody's grandmother. But I can see, you know, sometimes the older you get, the memory kind of declines. It could be the issue here. And this mother said that she does not like Meghan Markle because Meghan is a pathological liar. Do you know what it means to be a pathological liar? Do you know you need a degree to diagnose anyone with any kind of mental illness? You need a master's degree in psychology or in social work. Or you need a PhD in psychology. Or you need to be a psychiatrist. So which category this lady belongs to, I do not know. Because she doesn't sound too intelligent to me. Sitting down there diagnosing Meghan Markle. But I'm glad this black brother, who was well taught by his mother, stood up for the sister. So let me put this one here so you all guys could listen. Hopefully it's gonna be clear enough. I'm at the park getting some air out. Because I'm telling you, these people, just watching what those people say, it's so sickening. This is attack on black people. It's not only attack on Meghan Markle. So this means if somebody's gonna sit down there and say something about me on the social media, on the media, this lady's just gonna point blank accept and diagnose me with whatever that is being said about me. Tell me this is not racism. And she is really downplaying that she did not really know if Meghan was black. What color did she see Meghan look like? Did Meghan look blonde? With green eyes? Or Meghan looked blonde or brunette with blue eyes? But, well, she did read too much about Meghan. On the social media, my question is this. Lady, did you read on the social media that Meghan's mother was a black woman? So you went and said all the nonsense about Meghan and hating her without even knowing who she is. You discrediting yourself. You just sound so dumb. Yeah, so for this woman, she thought Meghan was not a person of color. So she thought Meghan was a Puerto Rican or a Mexican. So I do not know what year this lady was born. But to my knowledge, I know they do call the Puerto Rican and the Mexican, all of them, they do call them the people of color. If they do not call them people of color in UK, but they do in America. Yes. So she did not know anything about Meghan Markle, but just decided to hate her. These people, just look at how dumb they all really are. Look at them. They can't sit down and think for themselves. They have to sit down there and take the words from tabloids. and believe everything the tabloids are telling them. The people who know nothing about Meghan Markle. They know nothing about Meghan's mother. You know, this hate war, the won't win. Something is gonna come up. Something is gonna take care of all of y'all guys. If it's not karma, some other thing is gonna come take care of y'all. This level of hate, I don't know this one here. She just... Let's listen to the actor Hugh Jackman, what he has to say.
I recommend Oprah's interview with Meghan and Harry, which Deb and I and millions of people around the world watched last night with astonishment, because there we were witnessing an incredibly high-profile woman and her husband speak so openly, courageously, honestly, with such dignity about really the hardest time in their life and their cry for help. And I sit on the board of Gotcha for Life, an organisation in Australia that is dealing with this issue of suicide as well as mental fitness. And last night I just thought everyone needs to see this, because it is such an incredible example to never worry alone. Seek help. And if you're not getting help where you're looking for it, keep looking. Go somewhere else, because there is always help. So never worry alone. And I just want to say thank you, Meghan. Thank you, Harry, for your courage.
Yep. That's the actor, Hugh Jackman. So all those people, all those geriatric people that we have on UK media, they probably need to go to their retirement. Because to me, it looks like those people's lives, their lives are so boring. Because the bored they get, they read papers and believe in stuff that nobody should be even believing in. Something is wrong with these people. Look at all of them. They are elderly people. They shouldn't be out here on the media bullying Meghan. They shouldn't be out here being worried about people's relationships. They should be there to encourage young people to stay in their marriages and not stay with bottles like they bully them. Not cheat on their wives or their husbands, like it's happening here. Stephen Colbert told us that Willie Leaks is cheating. He's cheating, that's why Kid is missing. It was on CBS News. Allegedly, so they said. We saw Rosa Hanbury 2 minutes ago with their husband that it's said that it doesn't really live with her. The husband hangs around some other boys somewhere. Well, because this lady's video is not clear enough.
That requires this level of treatment. Name them. Name them.
Awful lot wrong to us. Read the papers.
No, I won't read the papers. You name one. You're in defence of it, so name one.
I'm in defence of it because I personally think that the woman is manipulative.
On what basis? Do you have an act that she has done that's been manipulative that you can recall?
The very acts and the things that she said, she has been proven a pathological liar, and it's proven fact. And I don't. And
so this is my concern. There's nothing ever specific.
Not liking somebody.
No, it's fine to not like somebody, but it's baseless.
You can keep
it's
talking.
baseless.
Hang on. Listen, I understand. I do understand you're going to get to a stalemate here.
Exactly.
You don't like her, and you can't see the reasons why she doesn't like
I'd
her.
love anyone to give me any reason why.
Is there any? Well, you do in a sense because you've got to justify. But it's just that the papers have told you that she's a bad person. Is that it?
No, I know it was my own personal opinion of when I said, and you keep on about the woman of colour. I can tell you now, and look me straight in the eye, I didn't think she was a woman of colour. I just thought she was an extremely attractive woman. And basically, she got Mexican, Spanish, Puerto Rican. I didn't think she was a woman of colour. I don't think anybody in this country actually even took that in. I thought she was beautiful. She seemed intelligent. I watched the wedding. I thought it was all wonderful. And as I've said before, when she came on with the Fab Four, and I said to my secretary, and I'm repeating this, I know, but I said, this is like a breath of fresh air. Then she opened her mouth.
Do you see me as a black man?
Sorry?
Do you see me here as a black man?
I just think of you as an irritating man.
Well, no, but do you see me?
I don't think.
Do you see me?
Sir?
Do you see me here? Do you
Yes,
see me?
I
And you can
have.
observe that I have black skin, so you've observed that.
And what's the point? What's the point?
It matters. This is the whole point. You can't say it doesn't matter.
Because you've
it
kept on.
matters.
It matters to you because you've kept on and on from the minute we started about bringing in colour, bringing in pride to everything.
It matters to the lived experience of real people. And when they tell you it matters, you have a choice to respond to them. That requires this level of treatment. Name them. Name them.
Awful lot wrong to run.
Name one.
Read the papers.
No, I won't read the papers. You name one. You're in defence of it, so name one.
I'm in defence of it because I personally think that the woman is manipulative.
On what basis? Do you have an act that she has done that's been manipulative that you can
The
recall?
very acts and the things that she said, she has been a proven pathological liar, and it's proven fact. And I don't. And
So this is my concern. There's nothing.
Guys, it's super sick to hear these women say what they are saying. The level of this entitlement. I'm just going to let karma take care of y'all. Because this is just so sickening. So she never even knew Meghan's race. Thought she was Puerto Rican or Mexican. In America, they call the Mexicans and Puerto Rican the people of color too. Yes, and I don't know based on why do you guys even call us the people of color. Because the real people of color are you people with no melanin in your skin. With a very little tiny melanin in the skin. When somebody tells you the truth, you blush, you turn pink. When somebody hit you, you turn red. And when you are unalived, you turn blue. When you're mad, you turn red. So who is really the person of color here? You don't even be calling people the people of color. I don't even know why they do call us the people of color. We ain't got no lots of colors. We only have one color. These people are so sickening. And all of them, none of them sound convincing. None of them even sound smart. I wonder what your husbands, your wives think of you. But well, guess what? Obviously, they definitely think the same as you. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be married to. The people who get married and stay together are the people who were raised to be the same. See this bullying here with the wife? They totally act the same. Remember when Meghan Markle came to Queen's funeral? How she was treated by Kate Middleton and with this Sophie lady? So she's a bully. And the husband is the bully. Where are they now? Where are they? Where's Kate? And right now they came up with different lies. Apparently Kate is coming to become a mental health professional or some kind of mental health, whatever she's coming up with. Allegedly. It's an article. It came up right now a few minutes ago. It says like they say it on her social media actually. She's coming with mental health project. I wonder if that's what's happening down there. Since when she graduated from mental health college? With what degree? If she has no qualification for mental health to come up with mental health project, like Prince Harry came up with his project. He came up with the project because he did suffer mental illness. So were you also suffering from mental illness? Kate Middleton, is that where you hiding? So because guess what? 2 days around here, people were on Twitter, they're talking about her. So that's why I believe this other lies came up. Somebody popped up in her social media saying that she's coming out. She's going to show up in a few more days around here to talk about mental health. They thought mental illness was not real. They bullied Meghan when she told them she almost unalived herself. When she had Archie inside her womb. Y'all guys said it was nothing. So all of a sudden right now, Kate Middleton is coming out with a mental health project. And I know this is just lies. They just want to shut the people up on Twitter. That's what it is. There's nothing. She ain't coming up. Or they want to come up with some other lie pictures. Look at them. Yeah, so now I have this little tiny video here. It's Andy Cohen.
I would love for...
Will you invite her on Watch What Happens Live to further this conversation?
I would love for her to come on Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah, have those invites been sent out?
I'm sure we've invited her, yeah.
I'm sure. You know, there was this rumor going around that Meghan didn't conduct her own podcast interviews. I know that you sat down for an interview on the podcast. Did you actually speak with her?
Of course I did. And she definitely did. And that's an insane rumor.
Right, I know,
The
right?
podcast is conversations with people. How would she not have? Of course she did.
I know there was these rumors that they said that they edited, like a producer did the interviews and they edited her.
Absolutely not. And she was quite well researched and well informed and thoughtful.
Will you invite her on Watch What Happens Live to further this conversation?
I would love for her to come on Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah, have those invites been sent out?
I'm sure we've invited her, yeah.
I'm sure. You know, there was this rumor going around that Meghan didn't conduct her own podcast interviews. I know that you sat down for an interview on the podcast. Did you actually speak with her?
Of course I did. And she definitely did. And that's an insane rumor.
Right, I know, right?
So those people have rumors everywhere about Meghan Markle. Because, you know, those people are very lazy. And they are not able to do any kind of work. Someone has to do things for them. So what they do, they take all their laziness and divert everything onto Meghan. Everything that they do, they just push all of them on Meghan because she's an easy target. So it's all over the place. What else are they going to come up with? Does Meghan really look like a lazy woman to you? Meghan's mother's a black woman. Okay? Take note. I'm going to stop it right there. Okay? Does Meghan's mother look lazy to you? That lady was an older woman, already went to school and got a master's degree and become a mental health counselor. Okay? She ain't nobody taking people's money around and filing for bankruptcy because she stole some people's millions of dollars. She doesn't do that. You know, because these people can't sell they can't sell papers anymore.
I think Harry's got one card to play. I'm just going to put this out there. If Harry came over with the children, there's no way that Charles could refuse a meeting because it would just look terrible. And also, I think he genuinely really wants to meet his grandchildren. I think they've only seen each other once or twice in their lives. So that's what, if Harry really wants to see his dad, I suggest he brings his children over.
But from what we hear, Meghan is sort of refusing to come to Britain on the basis that there's a security problem. You know, this is that Harry took the British government to court, that security wasn't provided, and lost that case. And so it's unsafe to bring them. That's the sort of theory. So
there's no way that if he brought the kids to Buckingham Palace, though, I mean, those are going to be the most secure children on the planet, you know, and the king's not going to let his grandchildren come to harm's way. I wouldn't be surprised if some special measures were put in to encourage that notion. I think Harry's...
Yeah, so these people can't sell papers anymore. And because both Harry and Meghan refused to take their children to UK, they have to blame it on Meghan alone. Because in their mind, Harry has nothing to say in their marriage. But guess what? Some men out there tell y'all guys, if you want to really be at peace, listen to your wife. Did you hear me? Don't play Willie Leaks. It's not gonna help you. Yeah. What else y'all guys wanna blame on Meghan? Meghan is not gonna take her children where there's no security. And y'all want them to bring their children so y'all guys could sell the papers? Because I know you can't really sell papers with William and Kate. Those papers are really not selling. I saw them. I saw the propaganda about William's new title on the front page of one of the magazines. It looks like nobody really bought it. So you have to put the pretty face of Meghan Markle there. Y'all call her the exotic one. That's why you guys need to put on the papers to sell papers. By the time you guys gonna wake up next time, nobody is gonna start buying those papers because guess what? Your lies are all coming out. The people are discovering who you really are. Racist. Selfish racist. Yeah, you know, the British people started to understand. They are not being fooled by this monarchy. The smart ones are coming out. They're not playing that racism nonsense. Listen to this dude.
That headline, the Sun choose to go with, Wills gets his hands on Harry's chopper. And it's an unalloyed celebration of Prince William, who didn't serve in this regiment, becoming Colonel-in-Chief of a regiment in which Prince Harry served. So that's headline number one. So this is the first paragraph of a story in the Daily Mail, which appears under the headline, Puzzle Book Beats Spare to Top Award. This is mad. Remember, we're supposed to be cheering Prince William being made Colonel-in-Chief of a regiment he was never in by his own dad. That's great. Well done. Whoa, get in. Winner. #champ. This is the first paragraph of a book about the British Book Awards. Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, was beaten at last night's British Book Awards in every category it was nominated. How mean and bent can coverage of an award ceremony be? What is the top line? Prince Harry got beaten. He'd written a book, with some help, I'm sure, that has become one of the best-selling non-fiction books of all time. And they can't even bring themselves to mention that. It's done over 700,000 copies. And it's not come out in paperback yet either, so that's an extraordinary figure. So on one hand, on one side of the British media, Prince William gets given an honorary job by his dad, and it's front page news of the Sun newspaper. And in others, Prince Harry, who's never written a book before, writes one of the best-selling books ever in hardback and doesn't win some awards. And that's the headline. That's the story. Prince Harry doesn't win awards. That headline.
Yeah. So the Brits ain't no dumb. The people are understanding this people's nonsense. Their BS. Slowly, we're gonna keep y'all guys on your toes. Keep with your hate. We're gonna expose all the hate. That's what we're here for. Yeah, I'm gonna find time. I will find time. I will expose y'all guys around here. You guys, please keep sharing these videos. Please share it on all the platforms where y'all guys are. On all of them. So we could expose these people. So sickening. Yes, guys, so those people are stressing me out. Let's move on to some fun stuff. So this is for our Jamaican people, our brothers, our sister, the real one, our DNA brother. So listen, I do not know if this is in response to the current Charles, whatever the allegation that came from Buckingham Palace about hating our culture. It could be, probably was already there, but I thought I want to share.
President of the People's National Party and leader of the opposition, Mark Golding, and I wish to share with you a letter which I sent to the Prime Minister last Tuesday, the 7th of May, 2024. Dear Prime Minister, in our brief meeting behind the Speaker's chair in Gordon House on Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024, I indicated that the move away from the British monarch as our head of state should coincide with the move away from the British monarch's court in London to the Caribbean Court of Justice as Jamaica's final court of appeal, so as to achieve a seamless transition to full decolonization rather than a piecemeal, phased approach with no guarantee of its attainment. I pointed out that this is a very fundamental issue for us, and you indicated that you would consider the matter, have any necessary consultations, and let me know the government's position. Since then, the opposition's two representatives on the Constitutional Reform Committee, CRC, have indicated to me that the Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs is anxious to have the CRC's report signed by the members of the CRC and taken to Cabinet. As you will appreciate, they attend the CRC in a representative capacity and cannot sign off on the report without first obtaining authority to do so. Accordingly, one of our representatives on the CRC, Anthony Hilton MP, indicated his reservation on a few issues and further advised the Minister of the need to share the draft report with me, in response to which the Minister indicated that he could make a copy available to me on a strictly embargoed basis of what appears to be a near final draft of the report. This very restrictive process has prevented the kind of fulsome internal consultations on important matters that is the normal practice within our party. Nevertheless, I have reviewed the final report and have indicated to our two representatives that they are not to sign it unless and until the issue referred to in my first paragraph above.
Yeah, the brothers are requesting the full decolonization from the Britain.
Paragraph above is resolved in a manner that will allow us to proceed with a bipartisan position embracing full decolonization as a unitary exercise. I have not heard from you yet on this matter and look forward to that so that we know where we stand. I also wish to advise you that there are some other issues of concern to the opposition in the draft report, and I will be sharing those concerns with the Minister via our two representatives. Assuming that the main issue referred to in this letter can be overcome, we would want...
Yeah. So our people want a full decolonization from the British monarchy. I love this. Even though it was done before all this racism allegation came, this is cute, juicy, beautiful. Let's wait for African leaders to react. Yeah, let's wait for some of them saying that they want somebody sign them paper, take themselves out of that Commonwealth. Commonwealth is benefiting from you guys' minerals. Commonwealth is benefiting from you guys' oil. Remember, those people did Brexit So you need to Africa skit, black skit, whatever you call it. Just do one exit. Exit it. Just exit. All right, my people, I love you all guys so much. I'm going to come back here again tomorrow. We're going to talk more about these racists. We're going to keep exposing them. And let's keep calling the African leaders, the Caribbean leaders, the Jamaicans listen to us. They're doing good. I saw that article on one of our brother or sisters' pages on Twitter. I believe it's Jamaican Live News or one or the other. But it's beautiful. Just look for that page on there. So y'all guys could go check more about this evolution of Jamaica skit from Brexit. That's how we do it. Yes. All right, my people. Subscribe to Isabella Bex. Let's get this is 5,000 subscribers. Let's get her next to 1 million, like all of us that Sussex friendly channels. Let's get all of us to millions. Okay. I love you all. Y'all take care. Bye for now.